Hey, it's been a while. By the way, if you don't know who I am, the name is Muzi. Um, Started off in automation. Ended up building full stack systems with automations in the back, powering everything. And right now, it, it's been maybe a few days since I posted one of these, and the reason behind that is quite simply because I've been extremely busy, like to the extent where I was looking at the leverage this was bringing me, and then I couldn't figure out like a reason to actually do it. If I actually had like work, like those 15 minutes were that valuable to me. Um, to an extent, they still are, right? Like today is going to be a busy day. Um, but well, yeah, yeah. I guess that's just something I am bearing with right now. I'm currently building out a few things for a few people involved in quite a lot of projects. Um, Today I just wanted to like put the camera on and yap about something I guess interesting. Um, and it's like I was in a conversation with a potential business partner, and he basically he was trying to short sell me. Like he was giving me like 70-30 terms. Meanwhile, the amount of work we're doing is practically equal, and the amount of potential collaboration, like the amount of value that we're giving is 50-50. Actually, I could even venture to say that I'm giving more since all he's doing is basically just giving automations that he probably put together from templates that he got from someone else. Like I'm literally building the entire front end and then the back end database as well to like put everything together. Um, yeah, I'm putting this shit together. I don't even okay. Anyway, I like in that moment when I saw the 70-30, I got so pissed. And like back then it didn't make sense to me, but like now looking back, I understand why I got pissed. It's because I understand my worth. It's because I know my worth, and I understand what I'm putting into this, and I understand what it takes. Right? This isn't like it's because of everything I've been doing that I understand. Like it took all of this time to actually sort of get to this place where I can know, okay, no, I deserve more than this, which is flipping crazy. Like, um, because like it's something I learned quite a while ago. The fact that most of business is just an identity problem, and our business problems are just personal problems that somehow seep into your business. My biggest business problems were threefold, right? The number one thing was the fact that I didn't have opportunities, and the reason why I didn't have opportunities was because I didn't like go out and make them happen. The second thing was the fact that I didn't have revenue, and the reason I didn't have revenue was because I didn't have opportunities, and the reason why I didn't have opportunities was because I didn't go out there and make them happen. The third thing was the fact that I thought I was still learning. The reason why I thought I was still learning was because there's so much to learn, right? You look around and you're like, oh my god, I don't know how to build this, I don't know how to build that. But at the end of the day, just because you don't know how to do that thing doesn't mean you can't just figure it out. So, like those three things, right? My lack of revenue, my lack of uh, my perceived knowledge gap, and my lack of opportunities. Those three things told me that I wasn't ready, and like that was why I was telling myself I wasn't ready. But I realize now that it was only when I told myself I was ready that I just went ahead and I got things happening. It was after my identity shifted from someone who was learning to someone who was actually a specialist, that I somehow like had people just DMing me. Um, and funny enough, these videos actually helped. Well, not these videos, maybe on the videos on the main channel, because on there I call myself a certain person, And maybe it's like the idea that I just kept stepping into the identity and made it more concrete in my mind about what I was capable of. And I think that's just an exercise in sort of um, what it takes to actually like really understand what you're capable of. You just have to step into the identity. You have to immerse yourself in it. That's something I'm understanding, not just in business, but in life in general. Um, Whenever there's something holding you back, it's not actually holding you back. You're the one holding yourself back. And the only thing you need to do is just like look at yourself and then decide who you want to be, right? Who you want to be at that moment. And then if that's like if you are being the person you want to be, then there's no reason for your world to tell you to be any different or to, you know, tell you to you can't do this, you can't do that, right? They could, but you have the choice to listen or not. And if you're being the person you're being and you're completely content with being the person you're being, then like who can really say anything about that? But yeah, um, that was it for me. No value bombs. Just a quick update. I might be doing these maybe once a week from now on. The reason behind that is because I mean, for one thing, I feel like if I do them every day, there was a problem, which was the fact that I just ran out of things to say. It would be great to like have a really good structure to these, but right now the structure I created it wasn't actually like that good. Um, so I'd like to like develop the structure, but beyond that, I want to. I don't know if I can. I want to show more of my life. Like you might see more than just this. Like I might take you out on journeys and shit. That'll be fun, right? I'm not gonna edit the videos though. Like it's gonna be just straight raw fucking footage. You know I like it raw. Okay, that's that. Okay, before I flub anything else, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.